Hello. Are you ready to dive deeper into the fascinating world of intercultural understanding? Today, we uncover the secrets of cultural intelligence, or CQ, an essential tool for thriving in our diverse global landscape. So, what is cultural intelligence? CQ is a system that combines four key components: motivational, cognitive, metacognitive, and behavioral, to enhance our ability to understand, adapt, and function effectively across different cultural contexts. It's a skill that enables us to decipher unfamiliar cultures, navigate cultural differences, and interact successfully with people from diverse backgrounds. As we briefly touched upon in our previous episodes, cultural intelligence is the capability to relate and work effectively across cultures. It's composed of four interconnected dimensions. The motivational CQ, also known as drive, is the level of interest, drive, and energy to adapt cross-culturally. Cognitive CQ, or knowledge, pertains to understanding cultural similarities and differences. Metacognitive CQ mirrors the strategy component, is the awareness and planning during cross-cultural encounters. And lastly, behavioral CQ resembles action, refers to adapting behaviors and demonstrating appropriate actions when interacting with people from different cultures. The drive or motivation is the cornerstone, the starting point. You need an impetus or a reason to engage. Knowledge of cultures and people forms the groundwork for building understanding. Strategy or metacognition involves planning, checking, and adjusting our mental map in cross-cultural interactions. And finally, action or behavior entails applying these learnings effectively. Furthermore, any individual or organization can foster diversity, equity, and inclusion by understanding others' diverse needs and preferences. This understanding drives fair treatment, inclusive communication, innovation, and growth. Let's illustrate this with a real-life example from my personal experience. Despite sharing a common language, Portuguese and Brazilians often encounter several challenges in their business endeavors. This seems paradoxical considering the shared historical, linguistic, and to some extent, cultural ties between the two nations. Yet this scenario often boils down to an underlying need to deeper cultural understanding. Throughout my professional life, I witnessed this firsthand in various contexts. Initially, both parties will enter business arrangements under the presumption of close cultural similarity, overlooking the significant differences that existed beneath the surface. When these differences eventually surfaced in the form of contrasting business etiquettes, negotiation styles, or communication, they would lead to misunderstandings and conflicts, hindering fruitful collaboration. By applying the principles of CQ, we could face these challenges more effectively, cultivating a motivation to learn more about each other's culture, gathering more profound knowledge about specific cultural nuances, consciously strategizing our interactions instead of letting them in free flow, and adapting our behavior to resonate better with other parties. All play critical roles in overcoming these hurdles. This real-life evidence underscores the importance of cultural intelligence in international business, even between countries that share apparent cultural similarities. By the end of this episode, we will now know more about cultural intelligence and its four critical components. Our goal is to give you the tools you need to navigate the fascinating complexities of diverse culture and highlighting how this knowledge can boost your effectiveness in cross-cultural interactions. Remember Understanding and adapting to cultural differences, it's not a one-time task, but a continuous journey. Imagine applying these insights in your daily life. The possibilities are endless. I hope you found this episode insightful. Join me in the next episode. Until then, stay curious, stay open, and stay connected.